Thank you, Chair. I'm very pleased and happy to be here and to be among friends of Martin. Many familiar faces of friends who have been traveling with Martin in human rights work for the last decades. And to celebrate, in fact, how the man was able to bring so many of us together here, and that his work is continued in so many fronts all over the world. I want to just reflect a little bit on the man and what he actually achieved in his lifetime. I think basically he was a standard setter. He set standards which all of us continue to aspire to. Standard setting in universal human rights, creating institutions which last and go beyond him to the 21st century. Institutions, I think about 11 of them altogether, spanning broadly the human rights spectrum, and which are now professional, disciplined organizations in their own right, and continue to work to build the standards for the 21st century. Martin, in a way, straddled, a line which I call the epitome, the brilliant citizen diplomat of the world. He was comfortable always with states, with merchants, with princes, but eventually his heart, his vision was with the common man. On many occasions when I have been with him, I always marvel at his abilities to communicate so directly that vision and to have that sustained authority over time, and also to teach me that human rights work is the work of joy, that it is pleasant work, it is joyful work, and that I think he epitomized in a way all those elements. International Alert was, as was said, the last of his creations, and I think in a way a very difficult one for him. He took up the position of International Alert in 1985, and as you all know, another thing which is said about Martin is that he's about 10 years before his time. His ideas always, in the beginning, are marginal to society, and they suddenly become, if you like, a grand idea. And this is what Martin did with International Alert. In 1985, again, a small group of people, human rights workers, got together concerned about the conditions of war, the conditions on which people were fighting people rather than states fighting states, and that it was increasing. And we were interested at that time in creating non-governmental capabilities, early warning, prevention, conflict resolution, preventive diplomacy. These were the words that we were grappling with in 1985. Today, they are strategic concerns of the international community. The international community is seized with the idea of prevention. The international community is seized with the idea of early warning, of the prevention. And there is a worldwide movement again to enhance the capacity for prevention and